Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Arwynden colony. We have Thella, Fritz, Luke, Fennec, Dina, and Arwen out on a caravan to take down this monster. So this is the lower vampire of some sort, right? Fletters are lesser vampires, and then they will take out this werewolf, and that should get us our next two senators. Not too much update on the base. Like the last few days, we've just kind of been picking up right where we left off. So everything is being constructed, still maybe replacing some of our heat stones, or like, what was it? The big fire pits with the heat stones, and putting some more furniture in some of these bedrooms. I'm like carving out some more space around these buildings so we can put plants around them. So we'll, excuse me, had to clear my throat. Sorry, I've been like a little mucky the past couple days. But yeah, we'll clear some space out here. We'll carve all this out and we'll put some soil down. We have tons of it. Like it won't all fit in the stockpiles. And Octavia and I guess Cecilia, now that she's an adult, are on carving out this section of the mountain so we can start laying foundation and putting our next senator building up. Okay, so this is a pretty crazy looking map. Why is this? Is it because it wasn't big enough for maybe a mount to be generated and we're on an impassable tile? And it looks like there are like 3 of these guys. So Thella, let's get you. Oh, you don't have very much. Okay, let's, I guess, get you guys engaged. Let's have you guys pull back a little, take some cover. Can anyone release the animals? No. Oh, Arwen, you're here. What can you do? You can do... I guess you could do your battle thing. Well, actually, you can do combat command. So let's do that. And... crap. Luke, get in here. Thella, get in there. Ladies, get back. Okay, and Arwen, can you get back as well? Okay. Fritz, you need to, like, kite a little. I know that's not going to be great. Arwen, can you go over and lay on... Well, Fritz is already down. Thella. Chain assassinate. Ooh, these guys are so beefy. Arwen, go ahead and lay on hands, Fritz. Thella, can you, like, let's see if we can just take one at a time. Okay, so you're not dying anymore, but you're still down. Okay, let's have you guys focus on one. Oh, Luke is down. So no one's missing anything, just lots of pain. Okay, payment arrived. Jump to location. Actually, let's get you guys out of here so that you're like tending. Let's maybe get them home. And items. Let's grab weapons that we dropped. I guess let's grab these corpses because we can make statues out of them. Travel supplies. We'll grab the medicine we dropped. They'll be home in 3 days. Fritz is going to be fine. Luke, you're 18 hours. And Arwen, you're just like bruises or something, scratches. Thella, also fine. Okay. They're beat up, but we should be able to get them like healed up and home. So that's great. I do want to take a look at the payment that arrived. Okay, some arcanium, and oh yeah, this was the metamorphosis potion with bullhorns and blue eyes. Senator Minexia also joined. Okay, Senator, let's actually have you drop that, force equip it, and we will assign you the correct outfit. So let's get you back here with the rest of the senators. And do that. We'll do this. Antonia, why are you set to fight? Let's not do that. Okay, you are good to go. We will also clear your forced apparel now that you're wearing it, and we're going to set you to just stay in the home zone with the children, the other senators. Okay, we're going to give you your name as your name, since I know that I'll struggle with the last name even more. Oh, yeah, I forgot that the fauna have this ability. So she can do choke vine grass. The user rises vines from the ground below a foe, slowing them for a short period of time. The range of this ability scales with the user's nature connection. Okay, so your range is not huge, but better than nothing. I think the fawns also have this natural connection. And so occasionally we'll see around the dryads that we have that like there'll be like a little green shimmer circle. And that's like plants around them that they are encouraging to grow. So it'll be nice just to have you wandering around, maybe through our fields. Let's see what work you might actually be good at. Oh, Antonio aged up to a child as well. So we'll take a look. Actually, we'll just copy Fausta. And for you, we'll do all these like basic things. Won't worry about that or food. Guess we'll have you help repair. Let's have you focus on harvesting and sowing, just because you'll help encourage some of that plant growth. And I guess you can help with mining when you're not doing other things. And yeah, that's not bad. Okay, Minexia, let's assign you to this bed over here in the Senate chamber. Or the Senate chamber in progress. And then once we get these guys home and rested up, we will send them out to this next one and we'll collect our third senator. We have 17 days, so we have time for them to heal properly. Okay, Fritz has gotten an infection on the caravan, but they're ahead of it for now, so I think we're doing all right. That 10 quality was 59%. So I think it looks like we're going to stay ahead of it. Okay, and Fabi is ready to plant her next sapling child. Not Fabi, Seneca. So let's get you up here to do that. We'll plant it right here in our little nature temple. I have like dropped in some more trees, so it's looking a little fuller. And we will have a sister or brother for Antonio here in a couple quadrums. Oh, look. Okay. Antonio's body's all fixed. So it was just the fact that she was a baby. Okay. And as we're digging, we're going to be removing mountain roof. The reason that I do this like 2 wide by 2 wide is we can remove all of this roof safely without collapse. So if we do that, like the roof area here is attached to this roof. So it doesn't matter if this gets removed first or not. And then the same here on this side. So we can schedule, or we can plan for like, you know, multiple tiles of roof being removed at the same time. And not have to supervise them really closely. Okay, and we have, I think Seneca and Novak are beginning their wedding. Oh man, I should put a wedding spot up here. Let's do that. We'll do this and this just to kind of like balance that out. But yeah, I guess this table is technically a gathering spot, and I guess this isn't the worst room for them to be having their wedding in, but let's make it look a little bit more like an appropriate place. So, Seneca, where are you? Right down there. Looks like they're enjoying their time together. The crew got back. Fritz actually developed immunity while on the caravan, so she is like way past the infection at this point. And then once everyone's like a little further healed, we'll send them back out. Okay, we have sent a group of ranged folks out for the werewolves because a werewolf bite can lead to a transformation. So we are hoping that we can get some kiting done. I think Alara has like some of the like skip spells, so she might be able to port some of them away and whatnot. I do want to take care of this potion before it expires. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so it degrades like 5 a day because it's not in a gene bank. We do have... Where is it? Can we... Is it production? We do have this mod that allows us, Dryad Tech, Tribal Tech, to do biotechy things. So Gene Extractor is this guy. Power Bank is this guy. What does it need? Produces power by consuming wood. And then we have a Gene Bank Assembler and a Gene Bank. But we don't really have a building for that stuff now. What I would like to eventually do is like extract some of the genes from our Fae and start kind of like making our non-Fae colonists more like them. But I've kind of like grown, like Halflar has grown a lot on me. So I kind of want to see what he looks like with horns. So we're going to give him the horns and the blue eyes. He's done a lot for this colony. We are working on getting him an arm. We're just waiting for the animagrass to kind of like build up for it. But we do have like animabionics and stuff all queued up. So we'll get him an arm, a claw arm. We'll get someone a lung. Who's missing a lung? Is it Novak that's missing a lung? And then we'll just have like a backstock of stuff ready to go. And Halflar with his horns now. This is what he looks like. Okay, so I'm not sure why his eyes aren't rendering that way. Maybe it's because he has his helmet on. What if we like take your clothes off? Yeah, there we go. So his eyes are kind of like masking, or his helmet is masking his eyes. Excuse me, sorry about that. And yeah, so we have a blue-eyed drow with bull horns now, and I'm pretty excited about it. These guys, oh, you didn't go into a regen coma or anything, but yeah, okay, cool. So like straight up just drinking potions is fine. These guys will be there a little later today, and we'll come back and hope that it isn't like a whole pack of werewolves. Okay, we have a dare hunting Antonia. She's just like chilling out there. Let's get you back. Let's get everyone else forward. And like I know that we just like can't leave these guys to just be out here. You guys here. Attack the dare. Oh, Novak, let's get you back. Okay, you guys are free to go. Antonia, you're free to go as well. And these guys are just a little ways away. Okay, it looks like it's just 2 werewolves. Let's just make sure. Okay, that's good. We have Fennec doing the ranged command. And let's see if we can down one of these guys before they get here. Why don't you go ahead and do your bolts? Alara's throwing out some fire. Okay, no kiting required. We will finish these guys off, and we will bring them around for trophies. Okay, payment arrived. Jump to location. Okay, some silver. And Senator Ovidius has joined us. Let's like jump down there. Ovidius. Let's get you moved back here with the rest of the senators. Let's have you do that. Let's have you force wear that guy, and welcome to the colony. I think we're going to do something about that hair because it is a little ridiculous, but you're a little dwarf, right? So strong immunity, heat super tolerant. Actually, I'm going to pause the game. These guys are on fire. Let's just get them home. And can you pick up these werewolves. You can. Cool. Anything else interesting on the map? Any random silver? 2 pieces. Travel supplies. We're good. They'll be home in the morning. Vidius. Dwarfy things. Cold weakness. Heat super tolerant. Strong immunity. Only bushy beards. Body scale is squat. And you have dark vision. Are you a good miner? I think we're going to put you on mining regardless. You're not. He's neat, a slowpoke, and an animal friend. He cannot clean. Okay. Feels very, very dwarf-like there. Last things that I wanted to kind of like take a look at today, I guess we're up to 3 senators now. Let's assign you a room up here. So this is all coming along. I'm trying to make a clear distinction between the rooms. So we are putting drapes up, but then I'm also doing like a little detail work. Like the flooring is going to be a little bit different, very subtle. Like you can't really see it, but I know that it's there. And then we're going to use the marble curbs to kind of just like edge around the outside and this little island right here. And what is it? Ghost walls going up all around, but there will be doors on either side of this front drape. So that's gonna be the plan for this area. And then of course, we'll fill in the rest of the flooring. I just wanted to make sure that their rooms were kind of nice. Making some changes up here to the temple. So we had ghost doors kind of like separating all of this outside area from the inside area. We no longer have that. We just have the doors on the exterior. So over here, and up here. We've opened it up top. The altar doesn't seem to mind that it's not all floored in here. I'm not sure what mod is doing that, but I'm very pleased with it. So basically this is like blended indoor-outdoor space in our nature temple, which feels very appropriate. We're going to carry this like soil, grass, tree theme up into this area, and we're building an expansion onto the temple. So this is going to be like Arwynden's private room. So we'll have a bed over here. We'll have like a little seating area for her. We'll have some trees and just plants like growing directly in her room. So I feel like that's like pretty appropriate. We'll have to see what the end product ends up looking like. But I think I'm gonna be happy with it. Down here, we had kind of like, I had just made some bigger buildings down here that I was like, oh, I'll figure out what to do with those at some point. We're going to make those bedrooms for the other primordials. So Alara and Thela, and then their respective temples will be out here on the side. So they'll be close to their temples. I'm thinking we need some more workshop space then. And we have this area and this area that we're using for farming right now, but we can plop a few buildings down. I did put some farms out here. We're growing some berry bushes kind of like along our front gate. And we're doing pretty good on food right now. So we can figure out our farm situation. We have plenty of places we can be farming. We have plenty of soil that we can put down for additional farming. We have a manhunter pack, and this might be the last thing we do. Oh no, it's fockets. They're so awesome looking, and this gray color is great. Let's get you guys. How many of them are there? There's 6 of them. Okay, let's get you guys up front, right there. And then we do have a few ranged folks. Arwynden, you can pop in there. And here they come. They're like beelining towards this path that we built all the way down. And they might beat us to our gate. No, we are going to be there. Okay. The question is, okay, you have some mana. Let's do Blade Focus. We'll increase her damage. Controlled Frenzy. I feel like you guys aren't really getting a great angle there. Let's have you move in behind Arwynden. And maybe you also. Okay. We got them all. Free to go, you guys. Luke took some damage, just some bruises, so not a bad situation. I totally forgot to wish you guys all a happy Thanksgiving at the beginning of the episode. I had it in my notes, like from the very beginning, and I just like skipped right past it. So we're at the end of the episode. If you're here in the States, I hope you are having a great Thanksgiving. And thank you for spending some of your time with me today. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.